Why BCM? Why not? That's what I tell people. It's a great place. It's like a home away from home.
I go to BCM because I feel like it's home. When I went my first time, my freshman year, everyone was so personable and friendly, and they genuinely cared about you.
I think organizations like BCM are critical on campuses. There are so many opportunities for students to get involved in a myriad of different kinds of activities. Some of them are good, some not very good. And we need an organization that is going to help students realize that their spiritual side is just as important as their intellectual and their social and all these other facets of who they are. And that they need to put time and energy into developing their spiritual life just as they would any other part of their life.
Even though my freshman year, first semester especially, I struggled a lot with finding my faith and knowing what to do in college. I had some friends that I'm not really friends with anymore, not because of, we just went different directions, and I'm glad I picked the one I did.
Every week we have a different church come and bring food for dinner as part of our large program on Thursday nights, our large group program. The students absolutely love it. That's one of the things they use as a draw to get other friends to come.
That's kind of like our selling point, and it's always kind of like a BCM joke. But that makes it easier to get people to want to come, and it makes it a little bit less intimidating if you're sharing a meal with somebody versus, going into an actual Bible study on Thursday night. It makes it a little bit easier for somebody to kind of jump into the swing of things.
Some people go to the gym. I go to BCM. It helps get me through my week.
We have consistently had an average of 100 or so or more on our Thursday night for our Thursday night programs. The students will also come here during the week to study, to watch TV and just relax a little bit, to take a nap on the couch. Sometimes they will bring a study group, other students with them, and use one of the rooms here to work, study for a test or work on papers. And I realized suddenly we need a bigger space. We had more students than we had room, and things got cozy here for quite a while. But that's when I started looking into the prospect of adding on to the building just so we could at least accommodate the students that were coming. Not even grow beyond that, but just to accommodate the students that were coming on a regular basis.
The very first day I came to the BCM, I think was the week prior to the construction. Because I remember going in there and the room was so very small.
The growth after the building has been pretty amazing because we had a great turnout before, but just seeing all those people come in and fill all that space that we have now is awesome.
One thing that is a burden for me is the number of students that don't know Jesus Christ. The students that are going about their business and they don't even know what they're missing.
BCM is just great. That's just the first word that comes to mind when I think of BCM. It's great.
Well, I love the BCM. BCM is the place to be.